Hi, I'm Eddie Ross, and we are here in the garden at Edgewood Hall with Nathan from Roots Landscape, who has helped us plan these gorgeous gardens. Hostas are an essential part of a garden for me, and I love them. And you know, Nathan really opened my world to all the many varieties that are available. So why are hostas so popular?
It used to be an old-fashioned, old-timey type plant, and they're making a comeback. So I'd like to incorporate them into gardens where I can, especially shade gardens. They do really, really well.
Some hostas have these beautiful tall flowers in this pretty, this has almost a lavendery color, and I know this is First Frost, which has this beautiful light edge around it. And then here we have Robert Frost.
This one I have right now is called Vernooy, and then this is called Rainforest.
This is like one of my favorites. That's what it grows to, with that gorgeous flower and those big, luscious leaves. They look hand-painted.
The great thing is also about hostas, hummingbirds and bees love them. They attract hummingbirds, bees, butterfly. If that's the garden you're trying to get to, hostas are good. The only thing is, and this is the one con, they're not deer resistant.
This is like an all-you-can-eat salad buffet for deer.
You can buy things like deer spray. There's granules that you can put down there that slowly, as it rains, will dissolve and keep them away. But you have to stay on that.
All right, well, we have these 4 that we are going to get into the ground, and we just have to find the perfect spot to put them.
When you're planting, make sure you read the label. Look for spacing. How big will it grow? This may grow to 12, 24 inches. You know what else is really good about these is that as they get bigger and fuller, you can divide them. Towards the end of the season, you can take a shovel and literally go right through the plant, give it to your friends, or put it somewhere else in your garden.
And you know, the question I always have, like when fall comes around and these start to die off, I'm always so nervous since it is a perennial. How long do you need to leave the foliage on before you cut it off?
So the rule of thumb is right before the first frost. As they're starting to yellow, as they're starting to lose leaves, you want to cut them back.
I like to put in a copper tag that you just stick in the ground. Not only do I think it looks so pretty, but in the spring, when everything is cut back and it's coming in new for that season, it helps, you remember what's there, know what's there, so just in case you're weeding, you're not just pulling out some perennial plants.
So another thing that you have to worry about with hostas is they do get snail damage, and a lot of times it's brought on in the Northeast or in humid climates because that's when they thrive. So you see what Eddie has on the leaves that he's holding right here. This is the tips are off, but there's actually holes.
Yeah, it's so disgusting, I have to say. And then it leaves like this slimy, like literally a snail trail.
So what we do recommend is a slug and snail killer. You want to spread this around the plant. Try to avoid leaves. That's actually bad because you never want any kind of granular to sit on top of a leaf.
Because it'll kill it, right?
It'll kill it, it'll burn it,
Yep.
and then you're defeating the entire purpose. You typically want to do any type of granular treatment before watering.
Okay.
So what you would do is right before rain, or right before you hand water, you want to do this maybe 2 to 3, 4 hours, maybe 6 hours beforehand.
Okay.
So that it can sit there and then it'll dilute itself in the soil and the mulch.